Hello. Yo, yo. Oh. It's a series of my Android application development. Get my hair. Just a minute. I cannot even see myself good. Why are you coding in Android Studio, or what are not doing web app? I don't know why you cannot see fully your text. Okay. Or whatever, and not just doing a web app. Also go into I don't allow links in my chat. Because I want so. That's what I want to do. So let me move it down. But bro, it's Dribble's number one design board in the world. Yes, I know Dribble. I have it open just right now. I use it for inspiration, it's true. Yeah, I know Dribble. I know it. I just don't know what you want me to do there. Do you just want to observe what's in Dribble? Ah, okay. Great. Now I'm gonna do this stuff. Please make the... I always forgot the zodiac sign names. It is Virgo. It is Virgo. What was the name of the logo? What is it? Virgo icon, yes. I never seen anyone cook in Android Studio before. I'm launching through Android Studio. I'm not even doing anything. Cursor is doing everything. Yeah, I know. But I launch through Android Studio. It's very... But what do you want from Dribble? Like, everyone knows Dribble. But what's in Dribble? Okay, so now I want to put a Virgo icon. Please make the Virgo zodiac sign also with a Virgo icon that I just placed in there. You are doing a neo-brutalist design in the Horoscope App. Yesterday I was suffering so much with the design of this because I started actually in here. I started from design like this one. Then it went to this and this and this, and eventually I ended up with this kind of stuff. But that's part happened just really accidentally because I was so unhappy with how is it going, because it's like, what is this? It's like so bad design. So I was like, I'm gonna do something very, very different. So that's how it all ended up. And let's see what we have next. Okay. I'm giving here stuff. Okay, always commit, because otherwise I'm ruining my... my work, it's already happened to me. So I have a lot of still things to do. And one of those that I really don't want to do is to make a part of database generation for my horoscopes, because it's really like the worst part. And I need to update because on 15th of November, my days are going to be over. Okay. And where is the number? Where is Sunday, November, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay. Anyway, let's see if he changed zodiac sign. We have here Virgo. This worked. Okay, now I'm gonna say, okay, align the text on the left, the text of the date on the left side of the screen, and you lost the number of the date itself. Maybe I can try to meanwhile generate with ChatGPT some stuff that I have. It wasn't here. Okay, until October 12th actually. Hey, can you please now in the same format generate for me who is the next zodiac stuff? I just do how I can do, you know. You know what you can do? Yeah, maybe I understand the point that you're trying to tell. Just I started like this, and yes, I know. I also can edit, and like you say it for immediate changes, right? That I do. But I started like this, so it's all just how I do. That's all. The problem that I have a bigger problem, because this is not something that's stopping me so much. But what is stopping me is a database with proper horoscopes prognosis, which is not working. Let me check on YouTube. Yes, YouTube is working. I repeat again, you know what you can do? You can send it through Discord, because let me share my Discord, because for privacy and for just politeness in the chat, I not allowed to send links because of people. Let me see if actually I can. Should have a link for invitation. I don't know, where is it? Oh, actually I logged in. All right, I can. Oh my god, I haven't been on Discord for such a long time. Let me share my Discord. Are you a new one? It's your first time in chat or not? Ah, yes, your first time. So basically, I will send you some links that I already did of my applications. Let me invite you. I have here a channel. Oh my god! And guys are actually. They're actually writing in my Discord, and I'm just like not entering there. Never used to create invite. Okay, So you gotta invite link, and you can get it in here. No, I'm not Spanish, I'm Ukrainian, but I live in Spain for soon gonna be half of my life, I guess. All right, so can you please now generate the same format for me, but for Capricorn? All right, let's do this. Okay, so what I said to cursor, I already forgot. Okay, it was a date. We forgot the date in here, and I also wanted to align on the left side. It's привіт in Ukrainian. Привіт, hermano. Yes. Hola. A lot of people tell me like this is something that's getting really interesting, because people tell me that I have parts of the Spanish accent. Very good. All right, Sunday, November. Okay, he aligned it, but it's not. I want to align it. Okay, well, I can make actually. I want to make it have different stuff. 56. All right, text view. This is text view. Mine, I'm gonna do it 56. Maybe it's not just fitting. Let's see if my ChatGPT is working. The interesting part is that, like, with all of the artificial intelligence, I can do way more simultaneous stuff, and with my multitasking problems, it's just fit me so good. I know I partied. It says Spanish in the text, but I was thinking Polish. People think a lot. Yes, let me see. I've been called whatever. Let's see. Can I change it back? Is it working? Change. Cancer. I don't like the color of this one. Let's see. We have Libra. So right, it looks a little bit bigger. Do you share on Discord? Did you get the invite? You need to share on Discord. Share the invite. So I forgot to share exactly. That's you reminded me. You ain't joined yet. Yes. So let me tell you something. I will show you my really big proud. So this is basically all of my applications, and I very, very highly recommend everyone to download those. Put 5 stars and be friendly and be very nice. So this is Android, and let me see if I can get this. Probably App Store. Yes, this is App Store, and this is App Store ones. Highly, highly recommend this one. You see? So how do you even do padding in that? Share also some stuff that you are doing. Very nice to meet you. Waiting for you in Discord, and share all of the links and everything what you want to share in Discord, because you cannot share in here. All right, let me proceed what I stop. Okay. I'm missing the date. Well, actually I did it smaller. I have some mistakes in there. Okay, we are missing the date for the my God, you're you're having so many questions. I don't even know how to answer all of your questions. Um, I'm not reading that Discord. I'm not sure. Maybe that's someone who just entered, because you can clearly see that I'm not entering there that often. But Mr. Beast, he can enter and be part of this. Yeah, exactly. So I need to put date back to my horoscope stuff. We are missing the date for the month. I can please put it back. I'm always very nice to my chats. Okay, and let's see, because I actually downloaded the new horoscope for Capricorn. Let me see if, and it did it for 12. Okay. I wish I could do it for 1 year. I hope you didn't click it. Because I'm not clicking anything there. I'm just sharing my links. I don't even know which one. Like, are you checking stuff inside? Because there are the stuff that I see. I don't know where you enter. There is a Sven the Skull sharing his beautiful stuff, Nuclear Blast, like. And you are sharing like stuff that I sincerely not really trust. Maybe I should block you. I've just sent the link in the general chat. Yeah, I see, but which Mr. Beast? What are you even talking about? Like, what? Because I don't see in Discord that what you are saying. I don't understand it. So I'm gonna get hungry. Wow, you're like dedicating so many time to investigating Discords. Oh, I love Michael Jackson. There is no from July. What you say? It's nuclear blast, and it's nuclear blast message. I can talk to him. I know him. Maybe he sent something. I never check it. Maybe if you talk about that one, Mr. Beast, I know I first now entered it, so maybe it is. I will send it to him. Wow, so much. I will not listen to it. I will send this to Nuclear Blast, but it feels like too much, no? Don't you think? Don't you think? Nuclear Blast, if you're there, what you check? You didn't check Discord fully. You need to check Discord. Read carefully, and you will understand it. You need to check it more. Nope. All the data. All the date. Yeah, it is. The part that you are saying that this is spam, It's probably that is nuclear blast message. It's just right. That's basically the database that he said we have. I don't know if it's ChatGPT repeated the same stuff, but we're probably gonna just use it. And we have it. We have here Capricorn, horoscope, blah 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 blah. I'm not moderating. Like, what's his? You don't hear me well, or something is happening? Is it something with microphone? That's where we put. Let's gonna do this. We're gonna do this part for you. Do you like my voice? Do you like or not? Or not? Or not? Because it got too much. I am singing like Lady Gaga. Papa poker face, Papa poker face. And now all right, I am back to do my stuff. Let me see if I'm gonna get my date right now, because got too much questions, too much sheet and blah, blah, and come on, not on Sunday morning. Not on Sunday morning. Tonkatsu, hello. Code or no code, I'm watching you because you're cute. Thank you so much. We have a lot of stuff to do. But I got just like when someone is coming and thinks that now all of the advices, like all of this stuff, like come on, like get a life. Like some life should be there. But I know that this guy is watching, so the friend who shared it, I notified him for moderating purposes. Yes. Okay, now I'm gonna get back, and so I added the Capricorn in here. I need to revert back my number in here, maybe make this all font smaller, and also I need to start to add more horoscopes inside, which is something that I really don't want to do. On YouTube, yes, you can see the links for my applications that I shared on. So actually, I remember that there were some times when I was writing also books about psychological and like philosophical stuff for coding and IT world, etc. But I'm not talking about those a lot anymore, and I wish I could. Let's see. I hope I'm gonna get my date back because it's just disappeared somewhere. Not getting it. But probably, let me see what's wrong with my font. I probably broke it somewhere. Okay. November. I can go for another zodiac sign in here. Getting the icons. There are free copyright icons that I use. Let me see. It was in here, I guess. If only I knew the Capricorn zodiac sign outlook. This is, I guess. Yes, so we're gonna put it. I hope this one is gonna be done. He wants to call me, change month's format, blah blah blah. All right. Let's see, and I will check my Capricorn. So hard to, like, it looks smaller, but it's the same size, so maybe I need to make it slightly bigger, like this. All right. I feel like Capricorn should be yellow. Nice. I also added the shadow there, so very good. Now we can export this one. Okay, well, I need to rename it. It should be Capricorn icon or something like this. Let's see. Okay, he changed there some stuff. All right, we got the date back, and now I will tell to him. All right. Now I added them. Capricorn horoscope database, and also the icon, which I still pending to add. It's gonna be here. All right, and I will say that. What was the name? Well, Capricorn. Hey, hey. This is my cat. Xena, come here. Xena, come. Capricorn underscore icon SVG. Oh my god, my cat is back. Ed. Oh my god. Okay, my cat is back. Xena. Oh my god, Xena, just sit down. Just sit down. Sit down. No, just sit down in here. No, come on. Just like this. Oh. Very good. Oh my god. How to do? Microphone goes in here. Hello. Oi. Ah! It's typical story. Just I don't know how to work. All right. People, I don't know if people can see it, but basically my cat is here. No, Xena, no, just like why when as soon as I'm showing you, you decided to run away. Just sit down. So basically now it's Xena vibe coding. Meow, 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 meow. Hello. CV 1960. I will try now to slowly up. Typical story. Xena, don't show. She's showing. Oh my god. Ay. All right, let's see. Gonna just slightly put down the music. Xena left me. Basically, I can add all of the zodiac signs and then just regenerate database to try to make it better. Like, okay, so do we have Capricorn in this part? Okay, Capricorn works. Perfect. Sunday, November 2. Okay, it's very, very good. We can keep going. I'm gonna add now all of those, which would be monotone work, but we will do it. a I use for okay. I see that there are people on Twitch and on YouTube. I'm replying now to YouTube because for people who don't know, but I also simultaneously streaming on YouTube and on Twitch. So about Mac, I have MacBook Pro. It's definitely M1, and yeah, just you can do it like Google, but it's quite old. Like I don't remember the year, so still working. Actually, because sometimes I'm doing 3D. I guess that for applications like this simple stuff that I'm doing, it's very nice. But if you do, depends what you want to do. But I guess if you will start already doing 3D, not good. It's like still you need like for good 3D, you probably need to have something like really, really with great potential in a way. If that makes sense. So here I'm doing Scorpio. Is it Scorpio? I say Scorpio? Yes, Scorpio. Let's see. For me, this is a relax. I don't need to think about anything. I can do whatever I want. Artificial intelligence just execute my task. Perfect. So, which one we did just right now? Taurus. Okay, we did Taurus. It's time to make Scorpio. Hello, what you're up to today? I am today making horoscope application, and basically I'm trying to polish the design. As you can see, well, I can actually open it here and you can see. So the idea is that very, very simple. Every day you open application, as soon as the day change, you can see the new horoscope. Very, very typical one. And well, you basically need to show day, zodiac sign, and general prediction, work, love, and astrological context. Everything I'm generating by artificial intelligence. Also the database, like all this is what I'm basically doing right now in here. I'm saying, can you please generate according to the stars and the planet, blah, blah, the database, give me some JSON so I can use it for my application. And ChatGPT is doing it to me. And then in Cursor, I'm making the application. And now I'm working on filling in this list because I'm changing, like, right, we need to change it to different zodiac signs. So you can be Sagittarius, and I'm just checking that we are changing icons. I'm like Cancer probably it should be colorful, right? Libra. So this is it. The next part, it would be Scorpio. That's what I do. So I'm just gonna add Taurus. Well, did I add Taurus? No? Let me see. No, I don't have. Like for now. Well, because it's harder to do, I store all the database locally. And just to try out, I generated like a really short, I can show actually. Like, for example, now we have a Scorpio horoscope. It's like kind of this stuff, which is just until 12th of November. So I just wanted to try it out. I'm not integrating with ChatGPT. I just generated these files with ChatGPT. Not integrating nothing with ChatGPT. You're talking probably about tokens and... there is no... I just use it. And for now, if I... Actually, it's a good question. If now it's a second... Like, for me, it was important to try out that if the day is changing, I can really like see that we are showing different data according to the day. But now if I will change my day to the future that is farther than 15th of November, I don't know what will happen. Probably it's going to be showing empty stuff. Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Yes, for everyone, just sometimes I'm replying to not what you see in chat. Is this mean that I am replying or to YouTube or to Twitch, because I always stream simultaneously on two platforms. So I see that there is something. Let me see. I actually wanted to see if Taurus was added. So now I'm doing a very monotonous work. Yes, Taurus is there. I'm just adding the templates. And I'm trying to add the icons. Basically, do I have here Sagittarius? No, I need to add icons, and then I just ask them to do this. My biggest experiences was like I worked for a very long time in IT field, but my biggest experience was just very recent when I published my first application. I actually just shared it before, but I can show a bit. For example, these are all my Android applications that so far I posted on Android Google Play Store. Well, it's just Android. I don't know why I said Android Google Play Store. This is a very popular one right now, I think, among the teenagers. Typical reverse audio game. I just wanted to try out my forces in a way. The only part that I decided to add in here is like in the reverse audio game, you normally have stuff like just you play, you record, and you don't know what to do else, right? So I decided to add here a comparison of the audio. So I don't know if you like. Let me show you on my Android. How is it actually working? Maybe if you don't know. So I open my reverse audio game right now in here, right? And let's say I want to play it. So it works like this. I will say now something, for example, the good example would be Marina, right? So I will say Marina, hola. So I record it. Marina, hola. All right, let's see, because I have here a headphone. Let's see what it's going to say. I play. Marina, hola. And then I will play this in reverse. So you can hear, I click here in green, reverse. I play reverse. Allo, Aniram. And it say, Allo, Aniram. Now I'm going to record it like Allo, Aniram, what I heard. So I say, Allo, Aniram. And if I play this in reverse, basically it would mean like you can after compare how close I was to the original. So let's listen what I say, like what I said in reverse. Marina, hola. It's kind of like similar to the original, but I just decided to add a couple of new features that are unique to what is already present in the market. The first one is the half speed, because if you try to play it with other people, and especially the people who never played this game, they are like, oh, no, like they are, or there are two types of people, or they are very shy, or they are like very into playing this game. So the people who are very shy, and majority are very shy, they're like, oh no, like I need to pronounce now something that I don't know how to pronounce. So I did a button which is half speed, so you can calmly listen what to pronounce. So it's Marina, hola. Like this, which is like more calm, and I just compare. I compare percentage. So right now what I did is 15% basically of similarity. And then you can play original. Originally I say this. Marina, hola. And in reverse what I recorded was Marina, hola. Marina, hola. I just saw that this is something that is very, very popular among teenagers. A lot of teenagers play this game, and there is a lot of similar applications. And I just wanted to add this comparison, and I wanted to add this half speed. Also, like you can save all the recording and stuff. This is the first application. Actually, I'm gonna share it. I don't know now because I'm more talking in Twitch. I don't know if in YouTube people are watching. Yes, I got hello, ma'am. So I'm sharing this all also on YouTube. Next application that I posted, and also this one is present on App Store. So I basically gonna share it also in here. It's also on App Store. It's fun game, yeah. Especially like now I said Marina Hola, but in general people just play like they play songs there. They record songs and do some stuff like this. And very, very first application that I did was this one, which is Calm Loop. It's very, very dear to my heart because I started it without artificial intelligence, and I do my home projects, right? I don't care about the code. I'm not sharing it with anyone. I just do it for myself, so I can relax in a way and not care that much. And when AI started to be like spiking a lot, it's just I managed to do it very, very fast. And for me, I don't know what kind, like I sincerely definitely have some kind of, I don't know, that I'm, or it is ADHD or this is autism, or I don't know what is this, but when I work with noises, it's extremely good for me. And it should not be like song. I really need to have some noise, and then I'm like enter into kind of space that I can relax. So I started to do this one. I'm really proud of design. I did a little animation also there when I started to do it. And one very important part there was EMDR. EMDR there, again, like I still try to do something that has no good analogy, and there is no good application for EMDR, which is basically balls that is move from side to side, which is sharing like Ukrainian, traumatized Ukrainian, that this is something that very in use for people who faced with trauma, something like, for example, I don't know, war, or just it can be. I don't want to say like war, right? Because it can be different for different people. For someone it can be work. For someone it can be love. For someone it can be pets, right? But if you experience trauma, some people know about it, but you can use EMDR technique. Basically, if you move your eyes from side to side, and in classical one, you need to tap like this your hands, you can calm down your like panic attack or worriness. And I developed this one as part of the noises. So if you put noise and you start to do this, it's like a set tool that I created. You can stop. I also added a couple of different, let me see if I have it here. Should be actually, yeah. So I added different modes, and not only that it's going to be just one straight line, but I added like different, like triangle, like 8, circle, square, because for me this one is working really, really good. The like 8 shape, infinity shape. So this one, another application that I published, also gonna share it. There are some stuff that I'm doing still with this application. For example, I added there a tracker for how, like a typical application tracker, how much time you spend on your phone. But to say the truth, since the tendency, because there is a song in States called I'm My Own Grandpa. So I'm my own grandpa because I design, I product, I code and market, and then I criticize, and then I use and everything. So eventually when I created this functionality in Calm Loop, I wanted to be like, for me, for my personal use, I had it all in one. Just I decided that I'm going to use all in one together. But with time, I see that market is not exactly going probably into one application with several different functionalities, rather go, I guess, on the direction that we have one application per one functionality, and it should be easy, understandable, and people just gonna go back to it and click. So I eventually now I'm working on separating this part, but I'm not sure, like this, I only decided to make online one horoscope application from zero, and I'm not sharing online, for example, how I do those, because Calm Loop is more dear to me. I dedicate way more time. And here I can do like, whatever. I just do horoscope, even if it's like, it's a very like play application. So about Calm Loop, this functionality, I will probably, not probably, I already removed it into the separate application. So I want to upload it as a separate application. And also there is a track of mood and diary in here, I guess. Yeah, so basically you can write down whatever you want, track your mood, whether it goes bad, like okayish, and good moods. And I said vice versa, but you can understand. And you can see the tendency also. I place there like a tendency of your mood, like on a graph. If you have a lot of red, it's not good. You need to change something in your life. So this is the idea. And another ones, I had basically focus mind game, which is already not developed fully by me. And I don't want to say online a lot who participated and how it was all, but I just picked up part of the code that was shared with me, which I very, very appreciate. And this is like a... It's like the most expensive for me, for example, right? Like I think that's the most dear to my heart. So I picked up HTML code, JavaScript code, embedded it inside of Android application and launch. And this is just a typical game of finding the same pictures, but they are more with different modes. Like for example, here are dice and corresponding number, which means that you're probably going to get on dice 2, and you need to find 2 in Arabic numbers. Or for example, there's like one mode which is called the animals and the food that they eat. And which is funny because you can find a rabbit and a carrot or a cow and some green leaves or stuff like this, which is very, very cool. And also as my pure training, I was trying to make this similar but without modes. I just pick up this game for emoji. Like the only configuration in this game is to change the size of the grid, how you play. And then basically you always play against the robot, and you try to find the same emojis, and basically that's how it works. So this is all what I did. Calm Loop also actually exists in the App Store. I'm gonna share Calm Loop, sharing everything because I'm very proud of what I did. This one, let me check it on YouTube. Yeah, I'm sharing all the same in YouTube. And actually I wanted to say something and I forgot. So there is always a lot of work to say, but you need to prioritize. Like for me, the prioritizing part is very, very hard. And and now I'm doing this horoscope stuff, which is, I'm just playing around. I decided to probably, I really think that before you need to know exactly how to code. You need to exactly dedicate a lot of times to how you do it, like how you organize it. You need to, the process was longer, and this is undeniable, right? So I decided to stream online just how you can easily, with no participation in code or just a very minor participation in code, to do any kind of ideas that you want to do, unless it requires some super hard integrations, like I'm talking about stuff that you were asking, like about the login or database, if I connect it with some server to pick up the data, or do I use something that where I can pick up the horoscopes. But this is already the next step, right? More complicated. If I would see that market is more open and willing to get something more complicated, like for some application in more complicated way, I would do it. But as a starter for online, I think it makes sense just to show, and I think it opens so many times, so many doors for people who are not directly participated in code, because you need to know how to run in Android Studio or Xcode. You need to know how to configure it. You probably need to know how to test. But like the essence, once you understand a little bit of those concepts, you can do anything you want, and it's going to be way faster than it was before. So the speed is extremely important. Okay, so I added Scorpio. Actually, let me see if I managed to. What do I have here? Checking if I charge my. No, I'm not full-time app builder streamer now. I am totally not full-time builder streamer now. I'm doing it like my passion in a way. I stream since 2021 maybe, into where I started to stream, and I was doing more 3D. Sometimes I was doing a lot of, because I live in Spain, so I loved architecture in Barcelona, and I was doing illustrations for architecture of Barcelona. I was doing this online, and for me it's vice versa. I see it like something that I can share, right, what I do. I'm not full-time app builder streamer. It's actually very cool what you say, because I didn't even like, is it a concept, full-time app builder streamer? I don't know, like it's like a blogger and full-time app builder streamer. I don't know. It would be cool. There are future professions now, no, right now. But no, it's a very. I wish it would be. I would be able to dedicate more time, but no, not at all. I actually wanted to say, I wrote 2 books. People can say that they are not that big. They're not a fat book like this, but so the first one called The Art Inside the Code. It's very interesting because it's got an idea. This is very interesting, but we are for sure gonna get it. And I'm having here forever books that I'm trying to read. Let me find it. This one that I'm trying to read, and I'm like in half of it, and then I had to stop. Because as I said, I am that person that I do simultaneously 1 million of things. Yeah, hola. And so I actually wanted to say that I wrote 2 books just as my inspiration in a way. The one is called Art Inside the Code. It's basically when I compare how, because when I was a kid, I was studying in the art school. And I work in IT field for, I don't know, maybe more than 12 years now. So eventually I realized that there are some basic principles that people explain about programming and art, that they are the same, like abstraction, repetition, etc., etc. So I just decided to compare, and I basically conclude that the 2 such a different fields, like artistic one and coding one, are actually very, very close to each other in the core principles of those. I did a presentation about this book in Barcelona, and I was very, very, very proud of this. And I really think that I should maybe just talk about this more often. This is the book. And another one, it is how to work in IT and be happy. If I would write it now, I would call it differently. But this one, I was like, no, I never called myself goddess for anything, I guess. But another one, as I said, another one is it's just funny to me, because I wrote it such a long time ago. I feel like I was still like so young, and today I most likely would not call it like this, or probably I would not do the same. Actually, I don't know what this link on Amazon. Well, it's in the one on Amazon that I shared. It's the art inside the code. This one are more about psychology, because I was like, oh my god, sometimes it's very hard. It's very hard to abstract yourself from tendencies, and especially in coding, because my parents they are still developers, so they always were telling me that coding is not coding itself make no sense. You need to solve problem with code. If you can solve the problem with code, you should use coding just as a tool to solve. But when you eventually arrive to the field of coding, you face there is a lot of ego problem. For example, I think in this field, a lot of people who, for example, the whole skepticism or craziness around vibe coding. I had a YouTube video about this. Like, there is a tool, and this is up to us how we decide. I need to finish the Harari book about what we are talking, like what he thinks about this, right? But we need to wisely use this tool, and I don't see the drama in using it to achieve some of our goals. That's my whole point of this. And yeah, so this is a part that I'm really proud of, and I just I'm just asking always now. I'm asking this always. If you download my application, don't hesitate to put 5 stars there. And now I did so many stars that I don't even know where to say people to subscribe to YouTube, to Twitch, to Instagram. Download my application on App Store, on Google Play, my one application, second application, third application. Download my book. What else? Like all of this stuff. So let's see. What do we have here in our Android studio? What is the last 2 cursor that I said about Taurus? Okay. Can you please now add a Scorpio? I'm just gonna give him links, which is, let me see, this one. Okay, this Scorpio, and yes, I'm on Insta. It's basically, it's the same. It's like Cheervinsky. I did a lot of 3D before because I like it, and I cannot remove from me the part that I used to study in art school when I was little. So you can also see a lot of artistic stuff in there. However, with all of my artistic experience, yesterday on my stream, I was streaming yesterday, I was looking at these designs that I did, and I was like, design is so hard. Like, I started from designs like this, then I moved to this, and then to this, and this, and then this, and then I ended up with all of that, which is crazy. I would expect more from me. So if I am not replying to someone, I'm really sorry, because I cannot watch simultaneously like YouTube and Twitch, and then I moving it. So let me see. Okay, I did it. I'm missing Scorpio. I'm missing the database part, right? So good. It's Scorpio database. Let me see. Right. And this. Let's see. Like, now I expect that it's gonna do the job without any extra explanation. what language you're coding in. This is Kotlin. It's Android application. Tritya, thank you so much for saying nice words. Thank you for follow. Also, GDFM has followed. I don't know why. I am not. I used to have before somehow configured all the stuff of notifications when someone is following me and etc. Now I cannot. Like I see. I don't know. For example, right now, let me check. If I enter, I'm probably gonna see that some people followed me, but I never know how to see it. For example, now on YouTube, I'm checking. Like now I see that on YouTube there are around 4 people who just subscribed. Before I got some kind of notifications. Now I have no idea how to see it because it's just silent. It's not getting. YouTube changed something and I cannot see it. And but just for everyone who is subscribing or asking questions, I sometimes don't know even myself what I'm gonna do. Especially online, I am quite chaotic. Story from the last week. Because I like to move stuff around me, I decided to move my wardrobe, and I just basically broke my wardrobe. And I was kind of, it's not that I was upset, but I was like not very happy about what happened. So I just decided to stream online how I collect all my clothes, because I don't have any more wardrobe. So I was like just folding my clothes, and I was like complaining in a way, because I don't know. I arrived to the point when I was like, let's say you broke your wardrobe and you have around 2 hours just to fold everything what you have. Normally, what you do, you put music, you put podcast, you put something productive. You were at your fullest power, so you broke it. I wasn't my fullest power, so I broke it. And I was like, I was tired. I don't, sometimes I'm like, I am out. I don't want to listen podcasts. I don't want to self-improve myself because we're never enough for anything. So I was like, just going to stream whatever I have online. And also, you cannot see it now, but I can see her. I have a beautiful cat. And she is a queen of my streams. Sometimes if people arrive here, they arrive because of my cat. Okay. Scorpio. Is it Scorpio? I hope it is the sign. So, change zodiac sign. I'm just making a quick... So we can actually... Let's read. I'm going to read some zodiac sign. I don't know. Let's take Virgo zodiac sign for today. Mercury in Sag. Sag, is that Sagittarius? I don't know. Widens thinking. Long-range plans click in place. Roadmap, zoom out, clarifies risk. Strategy feels manageable. It's kind of good. Long talk lines up hopes. Big dreams feel possible. And astrological context, but I need to say about the astrological context that ChatGPT already wrote to me. Unfortunately, someone joined my stream like around 2 weeks ago, read all of the astrological context and say to me that this is not what we have right now in the skies. And that's pretty much it. So I probably need to remove it for the sake of not lying to people who will download this application. And now you should bring Queen on stream. My Queen she was just here, and I was actually making jokes that it's my cat vibe coding right now, but now she sleep. Xena. This is very Slavic way, by the way, to call the cat Xena. Something that I have just inside of me. Because all the cats, if you go to any Slav country, all the cats gonna run if you do to them. She just turned Xen. Oh, I think she's Xena. She's taking a toy and she's gonna bring it for me. Xena. If you could only see what she's doing. Xena. She's bringing a toy. Can I grab it? My God. Xen. She brought a toy. Like I had no time. Come. She's Xena. He rose through one. Yes, yeah. I'm Slavic. I'm Ukrainian. Xena. I'm Ukrainian, and sometimes people call me that I have a Spanish accent when I speak. However, I think that I do have some very Slavic. Next time we can even do a stream in Adidas costume. Nuxen. She just sit and stare at me now. So, all right. Just let's see if we can do Scorpio. Scorpio. Where is it? Scorpio. It was Scorpio. I just don't know the signs. Okay. So now it's easy part. Let me go back to my ChatGPT. Great. What is the next zodiac sign? I don't know about the zodiac signs. It was Scorpio. The next one is Gemini. No. I would say that this is Gemini because it looks like twins to me. These two, but who knows? Okay. Great. So I'm gonna guess. Great. Thank you now for pieces. Try Taurus. Taurus is already ready. Where is my Android Studio? I just did Taurus. It is in here, which is, let me make it bigger. It says here, close a lingering task. I have no idea what does it mean. Completion tastes like peace. You need to complete something. Work. Retire a fossil ticket. Closure feels momentum. It feels like ChatGPT is trolling me. Love. Speak one precise gratitude out loud. This is a very, very good advice. I'm just repeating again, like maybe there are new people who watch. All of this, what I generate, I basically wanted to have fake JSON files with database, more or less, so I can play around and see that it's going to be selected. As soon as I polish all my design, I will come back, regenerate all of this, just substitute, and we will use it. Probably I would need to make a logic by months. Should be something like Cancer December, Cancer January, and because now I'm storing everything locally. That's the only way how I can do it, and just put everything inside. Too many things to complete. Yeah, for Taurus. An astrological context, I have no idea. It's like, I don't know. My intuition tells me that it's not real. All right. Okay. So I'm also changing the designs all the time myself. But by the way, with everything what I was just explaining, the design journey looks like this. It all looks like this in my Figma. La, 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 la. I'm doing like this. It's another one. And this is what we are doing right now. Big chaos. So now I need to pick up my horoscope. We'll move it in here. So also I think that doing this kind of stuff, it makes it more close to everyone because it's easier. It's kind of like more it's getting more emotional in a way, I guess. Designing. You like design? Okay, we put it like this. I think the artificial intelligence is quite bad at, in all of those kind of stuff. I think it's rather gonna steal developers' job than designers, because all of the times that I was trying to generate image as I want my vision, it's a fail. Okay, so which one we want? This should be blue, right? Because that's pieces like this. Okay, a bit bigger. All right. So we exporting this. Icon. Great. Let's see if ChatGPT. No, it's not natural to me. I'm sure artificial intelligence will get better in all aspects and eventually steals all digital jobs. Could be. It could be. I just don't know. It's hard for me to predict. Most likely, as far as we can see that it's learning, it can be very powerful. It's just I'm pretty much sure that at the same time we will have other modified professions for humans, like Tritya said. What was this? I'm scrolling up to. It was a new. Just today we invent a new job, which was app maker, online streamer, something like this. Could be. Okay, this is exported. I'm gonna put it back in here. It is. Wait. My ChatGPT is supposed to finish. Have you ever got angry with your artificial intelligence friends? It happened to me once that I was like, you don't understand me. You don't understand. Okay. So what do we have now? I'm gonna put this horoscope in here. And we have an icon which is in here. So basically now I'm doing like very slowly, very relaxed. Happens often. I always try to make like, but wow, I can tell even now, I am passing the course of psychology because I started to do Calm Loop and I wanted to dive deep inside all my psychological learnings. And in my conspect, I had a fight with ChatGPT because what I was learning, it was related to some part that it called, I have it here. It was an image of, it was like, because it was a lecture about the brain, so it was saying that our brain contains parts that are like correspond to our body parts, like parts of brain for body parts. For example, there are parts of the brain that controls hands, there are parts of the brain that controls legs, eyes, lips, heartbeat, etc., etc. So in this course, they were saying that if we would need to create an image of a human where his proportion of the body parts would be same as the proportion of the parts of the brain who are responsible for those body parts, we would look like a really big creatures with very, well, not big, but we would look like a creatures with very, very big hands, because apparently the biggest part of our brain is dedicated to the tactile sensors on the tip of our arms, like in this. So I went to ChatGPT. It's very interesting information. I think it's really cool to learn about this. And I went to ChatGPT and I say to him, look, generate to me, I wanted to see if ChatGPT can do it, and like generate to me a human being whose proportion of the brain would correspond to the proportion of the body, or like vice versa, right? You got the point what I was trying to tell. And ChatGPT told me that, it's against my policy, I cannot. And then whatever I ask him to generate, he's just like, no, like I will not, because you're trying to break my policy. And I was like, I am not, how unfair is this? I'm not even trying to break. I just wanted to see how you would see it. And he was like, you breaking my rules. I'm not breaking rules, just generate to me. But at the same time, other people write some really bad stuff to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT is like, all right, it makes no sense. no sense to me. Yeah. So I got very annoyed, and then I tried to. Sometimes I write to ChatGPT like, say, you cannot say no to me. This is a very good tip for conversation with your boyfriend. If you want, like, you just say, you cannot say no to me. That would be a good solution. Let's see if my cursor made something. Horoscope, we did Scorpio. No, I spoke too much that I even forgot what I was doing. Okay, this was pieces. I edit. Scorpio. Okay, now we need to, what do I have here? Pieces and the icon, this one. Now please make for this one. Let me check YouTube. So hi everyone from YouTube. Sometimes I'm just jumping. Now you study in psychology too. Now I'm wondering. Well, I'm not going to like university. I got a Coursera course and I'm looking into it because I think it's very interesting, and I don't know. Well, I think it's interesting, and for example, I'm very bad at like, how to say it. I am very bad at one thing at a time. I like to do a lot of things at a time, and that's what I say that now that Cursor can write a code, meanwhile I generate database, and meanwhile in Figma I create stuff, and I talk to someone on Twitch. It's like much my personality is so good. I saw a meme about one guy, and it's like it's represents so good our times. He said, I need to watch some movie on my phone. So he put phone in front of him, and he's like sitting, and he's constantly trying to sneak his arm in his pocket, and he's like, oh my god, it's impossible to watch something on your phone without trying constantly to look something on your phone, and because your phone in front of you and you need to pull out something from the pocket to see it. To generate you about doing things, you're gonna get this. It's a Krishna, not no Krishna. How do you call this? The god with several several hands. All right, pieces are ready. Let's run it. How many we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10. No, it's 4 more, right? It's 12. It's 12. Okay, let's move to the next one. So we have this one is ready. Everybody know. Let's see. This is Leo. This one I know that this is Leo. Let's do the Leo. We're gonna tell him now. Please do the Leo. Leo. All right. Let's go back to design. I'm gonna check again my YouTube. Hello everyone on YouTube. Okay, what we do? We have done loads. Horoscope Leo. I don't know why. These are the webpage with free copyright icons that I have, and they are always arrive to me in SVG with this format that I need to click again, extract, and because they have like this extra layer of border, which I don't really like. I don't know why they do. I guess this is like a very common design approach to do. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. So Leo should be like orange beige in a way. Let's see. like this. I really like it, yeah. So I will export this one. Leo icon. We need to ask ChatGPT to do it for Leo. We already did it, so we can do it. Good, and sorry. Refactor. All right. Great, and now when I look 100 years for my path to Leo. Okay, now he's doing this part, and I will go for a next zodiac sign, which would be, this is very weird. Capricorn. Maybe I already did Capricorn. I did Capricorn. Yes. All right. No need to do it. This one. This is Libra. Also done. This is done. This one is Gemini. Okay. We do next one, Gemini. Now, please, for Gemini. So what I'm gonna do after I finish, I probably will generate APK and I will try out on my phone how it look already after stream. I will not do it on stream. Okay, he's doing it, and I guess my cursor is ready. No, not yet. The planning next moves. It reminds me like in Sims, when you play Sims, it's like planning next moves. Right. This two looks so similar. Right. Let's do it violet. Good. Yeah. So we have Gemini, that goes in here, and we also have, I did export? No? Gemini icon. Great. X. Hello. Hello. So we need to put an icon in here. Very welcome. We are doing here a zodiac sign application. No. What have I done? Great. Okay, he likes to commit stuff, so we will commit and how much I have. Okay, it's Gemini, so I need to get this. So I say, okay, please make next Gemini, and this is icon, and I need to get horoscope. And horoscope. I need to give him a full direction where are the stuff located. Let's launch it and see if we can click this. The colors are very random. I just created them just randomly how I saw it can be. That's all. No? What? Of course we're gonna fix it now. I can start the next one. It's because I added SVG icon, not XML. This is ready. Now we have Aries, right? Oh no. All right. I think we have not enough green. We have only one green. I'm gonna add green icon, green color. Also we never had this kind of yellow, right? Yeah, let's make it yellow. Like this yellow. Aries icon. Here we have also ready horoscopes, and I will see if Gemini is working. However, I don't remember the symbol for Gemini. Are you a coffee or tea person? I think I'm more tea person, just naturally, but I can take a lot of coffees. But I take coffee more, it's like smoking. I majorly take it because other people take it. So this is ready. And Gemini, and I will add now Aries. have an icon. So now I'm copying this. We should have Aries horoscope. We're gonna get this, right? Black. Normally I don't really like green, and this matcha tea I cannot. I don't understand. It's like bah. I cannot take it. It's so much in fashion, but I'm even with closed nose, I try to drink it. I cannot. Okay. I think we have one left to finish all of the scope of zodiac sign, which is this weird Aquarius. Probably Aquarius is the one that I forgot. So let's do this one. This was next Aquarius, please. Oops. All right. No, I say it export and it's not doing anything. Okay. Aquarius icon. Perfect. And we're supposed to have now in here ready part, and he was doing, which one we said it was? Aries, right? So this is Aries, and let's see if it's working. Yesterday I took almond tea with milk just to try, and it was actually, normally I thought that I'm against it, but it was actually very nice. I'm gonna write it down. Hero, it sounds really good. Knew it. Oh, old friends in here. Oh my god. Hello. Knew it. He knows how to do 3D. I don't consider myself artist or dev, but I do work on game. Which game? Like you work in game development, or you work right now in game? How are you knew it? Installed successfully. Let's add a couple of more stuff. I'm finishing actually to do all my horoscope, and someone asked Tritya, I am creating because I want to have every screen personalized per zodiac sign image. So that's what I do right now. So, but This is a kind of looks too big, no? This icon. We're gonna see now. So I'm copying those. Next is the end, and I need to get Aquarius. It should be 12. It should be 12 because I know that we should get eventually 12 horoscope signs. I'm making a personalized screen in a way, yeah, with icon. Great. I work on my own indie game. I don't know if I ever managed to release it, but I'm in progressing. So you use Unity, right? What is it doing? Not much. How are you? I'm good. Good, and I'm very happy to progress. I was kind of like missing. Summer was super hard to Twitch. I don't know why, but it was like unbelievably impossible. How about yeah. The structure is using the same. So I did basically. Here is a database. So it's picking up because the text is different everywhere. So it's picking up text, match it with icon, and that's how we get the screen. Now it's supposed to have the last one ready. Yeah, Tritya, tell us more. We would like to see it. Why do you have an Indian accent? Anyways, I do have Indian accent. I have a few money making ideas which I'm currently developing using artificial intelligence. If let me know if you would like to collaborate. I would like to know money making ideas. Write in chat money making ideas. For those who doesn't understand, I'm simultaneously stream on YouTube, so I'm reading people on YouTube, and for some reason, oh my god, when people say that I have Indian accent, starting from Ukrainian Russian accent, then to Spanish, and then today sounds Indian to you. Well, I actually need to say, I think it's great if I sound like with the Indian accent because among all of the people, all of the accents that I hear, I think the Indian accent is the one who is normalized. Because in Ukraine, wow, I cannot explain how people are harsh about the accents of how you speak. Like my missing like articulation in front, like a table, a cat. Wow. Only Ukrainian peoples are harsh about it, I guess. But to have accent is normal. So if I sound Indian, it's really cool. The only missing, the only thing that you're missing is Indian handshake. It's gonna arrive, I guess. You don't sound Indian at all. I know. Well, I guess that in YouTube, a lot of people from India are watching. So maybe I sound Indian to Indian people. Where is the money making idea person? Money making idea person is in YouTube. Money. Wait, are you in Ukrainian? Are you living in Ukraine? I'm living in India. No, I'm living in Spain. Why chill? I am very chill. It's just it sounds to me very very funny today that you say that I sound Indian because all the people arrive into my stream and they immediately say something about my accent, which is cool. I really like it. It's just funny, I think. So we did Aquarius. Actually, now I guess that we have all of the zodiac signs ready. Let's run and see. But what I'm trying to say is that, oh, this is a food for my cat. So we should not be ashamed or scared of the way how we speak. I am really proud of being able to express myself in whatever language we have. Like whatever I speak, I'm happy to speak. So let's see. Do we have 12? What do we have? Change zodiac sign. We have Libra, Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Taurus. I already lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Aquarius looks good. Anything else? Aries, good. Maybe I should make icons a little bit smaller. I don't know. Why I can work on it. Sagittarius, good. Leo, good. Okay. Ah, you saw a bug. It was a bug. What is happening? You saw it? You saw? Everybody saw how my back panel just jumped over on the top? Like black pen on the top of a header? What is this? Settings, title, weird. I don't know how to reproduce it now. All right. Anyway. Nusa, hi. Hello, everyone. And Ait Fam, also hello to you. Thank you for make my mood better. For the other people turning into the stream as well, let's collaborate a few money-making ideas. A few same-minded people working together shouldn't make this difficult. Discord audio session soon. Ait Fam, I guess I need... You need to stop this. It sounds very fishy what you do. All right. Good. So what we're gonna do now is time to end the stream because I'm streaming more than 2 hours today, and I cannot be more proud and happy about this. I don't know why. Showing Capricorn, and whatever I do, I start with zodiac signs. My very first the streams were about illustration of zodiac signs, how I see them. All right. Anyway, first of all, before I go, I repeat again, thanks everyone for joining, for downloading application, liking, and I'm very happy to meet new people in a polite, educated way. Even though today I had to block someone. If you will download my applications, please give 5 stars. And also, I will raid you now. It sounds like I'm going to do something bad to you now, but no, I'm just going to raid you to some another stream. So let me see to whom. I had some fun in the end of the stream. So, to whom I going to raid you? To... I have here some coding. Creating UI for a level editor. 3 views. I'm going to raid you to this guy who is making some UI parts. Don't know what is this. Anyway, thanks to everyone. In 10 seconds, you're going to be redirected. I see you very, very soon. Thanks a lot. Knew it. Take care. Tritaya also. Bye. We're going to proceed very soon. Bye, bye, bye. And now also the part of the YouTube. I don't know how to rate. You hate coding. Well, I'm sorry. With artificial intelligence, so easy. Exactly. That's what I was also saying. I don't know how to rate on YouTube, but I was rating on Twitch. So now I will just don't know how to. Yeah, I will just basically end the stream, but I want to say thanks to everyone. Be polite to each other, and let's continue with our work soon. So, mwah. Remember to put 5 stars to me if you can, please. Okay, so